Hey guys, how you doing? This is Ed from Zed Outdoors. I hope you're having an awesome day. So I'm out once again. This time around I'm out with a couple of good friends at a woodland, and that's not too far from where I live. We've just come here for the morning. We met up quite early, just kind of after sunrise. And we're just here just to kind of relax in the woodland. We went for a bit of a walk, trying to do some IDing, also trying to do some deer stalking as well. Not some old deers, right? Stalk some of them as well, but some actual deers, because there's quite a few in this woodland. It's beautiful at this time of year. We're in autumn now, so it's the early part of October. Surprisingly, it's a beautiful morning. It's not that cold. So we're just here. We've just kind of pitched up, going to get a bit of breakfast going, and really we're just coming just to relax, catch up, and like I said, just kind of take in this seasonal change. So this video is not going to be a huge amount going on, but I just thought I've been quiet for the past 2-3 months, so why not steadily start bringing you along with me on this little day hike. Like I said, I'm with a couple of very good friends just to kind of meet up and relax. So hope you enjoy the rest of this video.
Do I see a purse phone there?
Yeah. So here I am with two of my friends. First, introduce to Mark. Mark, how you doing?
I'm doing very well, Zed. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Do you know what? This is like serious moustache envy here. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Beard game strong with this one. This is another good friend of mine, Steve. How you doing, Steve?
Not bad, Zed, you?
Excellent stuff, man. So Steve is holding a dangerous weapon here.
Stick.
Some kindling.
Stick.
Stick, that's it. So we're about to get a fire going for breakfast, man. So
Here we go. Oh, it's been a while.
that's what she said. Right, here we go. Oh, look at that, look at that.
Fucking hell.
Stock of like enamel pots and pans.
Actually, I've got a do part of myself.
Right over the old handles and that, and put a nice edge on them. eBay stocks. You can't sell knives on eBay. Yeah, they all nurture each other.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. Look at that. Get the seats in underneath because it makes it a bit gank to start with.
So here we have some bubbling squeak, courtesy of Mr. Mark. So Mark, it's quite special, this bubbling squeak, isn't it?
It's all grown on the allotment. So in here we have potato, parsnip, swede, corn, peas, cabbage, carrots, and a tiny little bit of garlic. Did cheap, cooked it at home, so all we've got to do is fry it off in the pan there. And yeah, basically 5 or 10 minutes. What you're actually looking for, as well as just warming it through, hopefully it's starting to occur. The alchemy is you want these lovely little scorched brown bits underneath, and that's where all the flavour comes from.
Ah, interesting.
So all we do is every now and again, as that catches on the bottom, scrape it round so it doesn't actually burn, mix it all in, and just keep going, so on and so on. Absolutely simple, totally nutritious. That was most of that was growing in the ground this time yesterday.
Go on, check that. That's about as fresh as you can get, isn't it? That.
What things were called in different guys. He is a metal detectory type guy, and he said, look, what I've just... So, proof of the pudding is in the eating. Bubble and squeak. What do you think, boys?
You had to speak. Man, this is absolutely delicious. And I'm not just saying that, seriously. What an amazing thing to have first thing in the morning.
You don't need anything. else to do.
And half again now.
That's
Should be back. Thing is, I'm sure he plays on it because he likes the leg rub from the young physio.
well, it's actually the other way round is what I hear the sports physios and specifically. What, from aeroplanes?
Don't know me.
Yeah, no. And then we'll head over to the Broadway Food Park.
So we're just doing some riding, and these are, Mark, what are these again? These are what, sloes?
These are sloes, yeah. This is the blackthorn tree, or bush rather. Very, very nasty spikes on these.
Long ones.
Very long. They'll take your eye out. And what they do, people make sloe gin. So you just take a load of these and just pop them into a bottle of gin. Come Christmas, that's actually infused some flavour. And I did hear yesterday from my Irish friends down at the allotment that the wine made out of sloes is absolutely delicious. Now I've tasted sloes in this state and they are horrible and bitter, so I can't see it myself. But the miracle of fermenting, you know, these guys could be right, but no, not very good. I also heard yesterday the flowers in springtime, they are really, really nice in a tempura batter. But again, I've not tried it, and I have heard that the flowers have got hydrogen cyanide in them.
Oh my days.
Just when you hear the word cyanide, sort of like gives me a little bit of a feeling that it's not something I want to try, but there you go. That's what I know about it. But it's lovely, it's a beautiful thing to see, and great for hedging. If you want burglar-proof hedging in your garden, get some blackthorns, because no burglar, no matter how much gold bullion you want, is going to want to walk through a load of those. That is a really, really hard, it's hard to break as well, so, you know,
Good
that's going to
fishing
stick
hooks.
in you. Yeah. All you've got to do is get the itching powder.
So these are rose hips then?
Rose hips. Now what you've got in there, you've got these seedy bits, which is basically, as a kid when you used to get itching powder from the joke shops.
So much orange flavour.
That was in there. If you try and get as much as that out, and then this fruity bit, this squishy bit, is actually packed with vitamin C. A lot of skin there, there's more flesh there.
So this bit here then?
You eat that,
We'll try
and
it.
it's actually
Cheers.
got almost like an oranges,
Oh, it has, isn't it?
packed with vitamin C.
Syrup with the sugar level.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
Feels
yeah.
like syrup on my hands.
Yeah, I don't know what the sugar content is, but I'm sure
There's a plentiful
It's
supply here, isn't it? Look at that.
there is. A lot of work to get to it though.
They're not.
There's something else, not quite sure what that is. And as with the advice on all these things, if you don't know what it is, just leave it.
So just doing a bit of arrow practice. Mark, how am I doing so far with my first arrow shoot?
Well, it was lucky it didn't go through my frontal cortex.
We are joking, obviously. So around this particular part of the woodland and doing a lot of managing. So they're obviously burning down a lot of the ash as well. You can feel the heat from this one over here. So they're doing a lot of managing around here.
It's going to burn my tash off. We've got a flame.
So this part of the woodland's all pine. We've got Scotch pine here. So real diversity in this small woodland.
As Steve's pointed out, due to the weather, they're sort of flowering in October.
Right.
But that flower's never ever going to come to anything fruit-wise because like we're due frosts any moment now. You know, we're halfway through October.
Right.
So the frost will just kill that flower off, so it'll never develop into a fruit. But this has obviously fruited once, and then because of the mild autumn we're having, it's fruited again.
It is, isn't it? Very mild for this time of year, unusually.
Two. That's that.
All the way up.
Yeah.
And here is like the epitome of autumn. In a sea of green, you've got this nice, beautiful patch of yellow.
Birch or beech or something like that. It's not birch, it's
not beech.
It's beech or...
So what we got here, Steve? We've got
Honeysuckle.
honeysuckle.
Only take a little bit. Good tinder. Only take a little bit though, cause
It's for the
mice use it as their bedding.
Oh, mice. Normally you can actually see down the bottom ends where they've been nibbling. This is the time where they'll be out foraging for it and build their snug little nests for winter.